check out the hardware-free whoopie sling kit. So let's start on the tree. We got a tree strap going around the tree with a fast shackle. In the description will be a link on how to make these yourself and more information about the use of these. This replaces a tree clip or a carabiner. It's lighter, it's less potential damage to the bark, and there's also no break angle. So if you want to run this over here and get your strap over this direction, you can do that. So let's head down the strap. Here we have the toggle knot. In the description will be a video on how to make and use this. This is just a knot that replaces the marlin spike hitch toggle, and it perfectly engages with the adjustable loop of your whoopie sling. And so this whoopie sling is just threaded into the end of the hammock. You might notice there is an extra loop here. So this whoopie sling has two spliced loops at the end, and it allows you to do a couple things. The first thing is to thread it like how I have here. You might notice the minimum distance is cut down. The berry exit is really close to the hammock. And then the pull tab here, you can use it for a gear hanger or whatever. It's a little bit of an extra water break, and you can also use it when you want to remove this hammock. When the gathered end is bunched up really tight, this little pull tab will help you get it apart. Oh, and speaking of pull tabs, this right here is just a little tab to prevent the whoopie sling from collapsing. So instead of a Dyneema loop on this whoopie sling, I'm just simply using this little tab, because we don't need the toggle delete loop. But I'll put a link in the description about the toggle delete loop if you want to see what I'm talking about. So let's pop over to the other end of the hammock. So on this end, I've installed an EVO loop into the gathered end. So this kit comes with two EVO loops. It's made to put the EVO loops in the hammock, but you can do it like I showed you just a second ago on the other side. So the EVO loop provides an instant connection to the whoopie sling via the button knot. So that other loop I showed you on the other whoopie sling, it connects up to the EVO loop. So you can just connect right to your EVO loop with your whoopie sling. No carabiner, no clip needed. Plus this loop gives you a little extra water break. You just have to make sure and pivot it downwards. And you can also use it to release this. When you go to release this, you have to push the knot through the loop, but this will assist you as you pull this way and push the knot down. This will easily connect and disconnect. And so if I need to get this hammock really close to the tree, like say my tree was right here, having this EVO loop makes it easy because I can just tie a Beckett hitch right into my EVO loop. So that's why the EVO loops are in the end of the hammock. And then just like the other side, we just have the whoopie sling. Same thing, we got the little micro pull to prevent it from collapsing. And then we have the toggle knot on the tree strap. This whole kit weighs 4 ounces. The tree straps are 8 foot long. You got 2 EVO loops, 2 whoopie slings, and 2 fast shackles. And these tree straps can also be made with a 3 grams a foot Dyneema. This is 4 grams a foot polyester. It's about the lightest polyester you can get that works good with hammocks. So you can get a bit lighter. Of course, the straps can be longer too. So the straps can be, all the way out to 15 feet or whatever. And then finish it off just like at the other side. We got our fast shackle clip around the tree. So there it is. Hardware free hammock suspension, 4 ounces. Pretty capable for long distances too. I got quite a distance on these trees. The toggle knot, it does use up. These cars are invading my airspace. These toggle knots do use up quite a bit of strap length, but they're pretty cool because there's no toggle needed, and they work great on the whoopie sling. And since I didn't use my EVO loop on the other side of the hammock, that means I got a cool spare one, so I can just throw it onto the other EVO loop with the lark's head right there. And now I got a little gear hanger. I can throw my shoelaces through this loop, pop that in there. That's what's cool about the EVO loop. It pretty much can be a soft shackle in any situation. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the hardware-free whoopie sling kit. See you guys in the next one, and don't forget to check the description. I'll put links on how to make and install all this stuff yourself. See you later.